Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Soul Rebel Nation station, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I don't know if I like this filter. I feel like it's too bright. So I'm here for another reading. This is a general message. It may or may not resonate. If anything sticks out, leave me some feedback below in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like, share with someone you feel may resonate, subscribe if you want to join the tribe, gang. Follow everyone on social media at Soul Rebel Nation, and if you would like a private, check out the description box below. Everything is there. I will be doing the mini reads probably starting this week for 22/22 for Valentine's Day, only for love readings. So if you want a mini love reading, I might even do a 30-minute love reading for 22/22 for the remainder of, I think that'll be it. Peace and love, Tamika. What's up, sis? Peace and love, Chantel. So, yeah, shout out to everybody viewing live. The gang is in the building. Gang. So, I feel like this is a love reading. I'm just going to tell y'all that because that's what I channeled. Like, this is love. So, we're going to start with the romance deck, like off deck. Because I feel like some of you guys are like, damn, like I keep seeing these messages, I keep hearing these messages about this, that, and the third happening, but I really feel like this is going to be an element of surprise. So it's a need for you to be a little bit more patient. All right, so let's see what we got from the romance deck. We'll clarify whatever comes out, and of course we'll close with our angel message and one yes or no from the pendulum. So make sure you stay to the end for that. Again, I would like to thank all the subbies, the gang, as well as those of you who are new to the tribe. I appreciate you. Alright, y'all. Let's see what we got from the romance deck first. So, I don't want to keep these. I'm going to get an overall energy, and we'll look at the bottom of the deck, too. That's way too many, y'all. If they give me a bunch of extra ones, I'll take them, but that's not what I'm asking for. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have flirt. And this card has been coming out a lot. So that's why Spirit wants you to continue to be, hopeful. Because for real, you need to be putting yourself out there. Spirit is saying extend your lighthearted energy to others. So in order for you to get the love that you want, you have to be open to it, right? There could be some of you guys head in the clouds. Look at her. She's looking up, whereas he's trying to, flirt. So there could, divine feminines, there could be a masculine around you that is trying to flirt. Divine masculines, there could be a feminine that you're trying to approach that could very well be, a little distracted. So that is the energy that we have for the overall energy, or excuse me, bottom of the deck. The overall energy is chemistry, and this flew out and hit the tarot deck. So there is a strong magnetic attraction with someone. If this person hasn't come into your life yet, it's probably because you're not putting yourself out there. It could very well be somebody that's coming out of nowhere, or a situation that happened suddenly or by surprise. Whoever this person is going to be someone you have a strong magnetic attraction to. And I mean, if you look at these two cards, they kind of do have that same type of energy. So I do feel like a lot of you guys are either manifesting a partnership that is going to be reciprocal. It's going to be fun flirting with this person. It's going to be an equal exchange of energy. You and this person are going to have a very strong connection. So I like that. I like that a whole lot. I like that a whole lot. So the first card that came out is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Now, for a lot of you guys, you've been single for a while. For others, maybe you just recently separated. I feel like for a lot of people, this is a need to separate, what it is that you want from the past. So it's like, again, you have to be willing to be emotionally available if love is what you want. You have to remove yourself from the past and be willing to release the things that no longer serve you, right? So this could very well be an actual separation physically, or even just something emotionally that you're still holding on to and needing to release. And I say that because the second card we had is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So you see this unicorn in the stable. It's like, that doesn't even make sense. Unicorns are meant to roam freely, right? they're very magical beings. They're not just like a horse. You know what I mean? So that just makes really no sense. So it's like Spirit is telling you that it's a need for you to release yourself from, you know, either a relationship, like I said, or you've already physically removed yourself from this and you're mentally needing to remove yourself. And that's how I look at this unicorn. It's like they're running around in the stable. It's like you running around in your mind over and over again about this situation, knowing that you really need to just free yourself. And they can easily free themselves by jumping over this damn fence. But they feel like they're stuck. So you could feel like you're stuck in a relationship, in a mindset, in, you know, in some type of commitment. But it's a need for you to free yourself so that you can get what it is that you deserve. Something where there's an equal give and take, where the chemistry is off the charts, and it's not something that feels like this. You know what I mean? So we have honeymoon here. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Now, we are coming up on Valentine's Day, and I just mentioned, you know, that I'm going to do these 22 readings for the remainder of the month for those of you who want to get the mini love readings. And chances are I'm going to talk more than 15 minutes. Y'all know me. So I feel like some of you guys could be going on some type of trip. I mean, if you freed yourself, if you've already freed yourself from, you know, a past relationship, maybe you move forward, you could be taking yourself on a little vacation and meet someone new. That could be the element of surprise. There could also just be someone that you've been dealing with, or someone that piques your interest right now that wants to, you know, maybe take you on a trip during a holiday. That could very well be the case. You never know. Again, that could be the element of surprise. So let's get some clarity from these cards from the 5 and Below Tarot. And then we'll pull from the Kipper and the Island, Time Wellness. And of course, we'll get some true love messages before we close out with our angel messages. And don't forget to focus on one yes or no question for the pendulum and stay to the end of the read for that. Alright, so we got separation, free yourself, honeymoon, chemistry, and flirt being the overall energy. So again, I feel like a lot of you guys have been either single for a while, or you've separated from something long term, and it's just the need for you to put yourself back out there, because Spirit wants to bless you with something long term, especially with honeymoon coming out. So even if you're single, whoever it is that's coming in wants long term commitment. We got the Magician. I can't make this shit up. I'm gonna read the card to y'all, but first of all, the Magician is something about manifesting, right? It's about as above, so below. So a lot of you guys have been in your thoughts. You've been in your mind about what it is that you want to manifest. Again, you've been impatient, most likely. Like, okay, Spirit, what the hell is this person? And Spirit is just like, hold on, wait a minute, we got you. You know what I mean? It's like, you have to know that manifestations happen in divine timing. So even when it comes to a magician, it takes time to master your craft of manifesting. So some of you guys may have not been putting in the correct amount of attention towards what it is that you want. Maybe you've been too focused on the separation. And that's why Spirit is saying you need to free yourself and focus on what it is you want, because as above, so below. You don't want to manifest the same shit. You don't want to manifest another lesson. You want to manifest a blessing, right? So the card itself says elements of surprise. Did I not just say that? Good or bad? So I definitely feel like this is gonna, come on, the whole title, y'all better stop playing with me. This separation could have very well been something that was a shock to you as well. But I feel like it manifested because it's a need for you to move forward. So whether this was something that you felt was positive or negative, it was something that you manifested. You could have very well manifested a separation. You know what I mean? But it was for your highest good, because this relationship that you were in was not for your long term. It wasn't for your highest good. So it was a need for you to free yourself so that you can get what is, right? Are y'all following me? So let's clarify, free yourself. We got the Knight of Swords, air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is somebody coming out of nowhere. You could be freeing yourself from a situation, and whoever this person is that you're trying to free yourself from could be a younger energy. This person is coming in and they may be trying to stop you. Now, this could also be the fact that you freed yourself, and once you free yourself, somebody else comes in to communicate, because swords deal with thoughts and communication. For a lot of you guys, I feel like this is a past person. This could be very well the person that you decide to separate from. And once you move forward, this person comes in and tries to communicate. The Knight of Swords is not necessarily... they're not really positive energy. I don't even know how to say it. It's usually not somebody that is talking, you know... it's usually not somebody that's warm and fuzzy. You feel what I'm saying? It's usually somebody that's like, wait a minute, where you think you going? You feel what I'm saying? This that Ike Turner energy. I ain't even gonna front. It just is. Wait a minute, anime. That's the energy that I'm feeling. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, and that was the most toxic relationship, but it took her having to finally stand up for herself in order to move forward. I got a lot of cards that came out, so I'm gonna put them out. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna tell y'all what we got for the bottom of the deck. We got the 3 of Wands. Something that has been worth the wait. Y'all have been waiting for your blessings to come in. You have been waiting to manifest. Peace and love, sis. Y'all have been waiting to manifest what it is that you deserve. And it's coming in. This is what the 3 of Wands is about. This is about patiently waiting for your ships to come in. If you look closely at the card, there's actual ships coming in. This person is like, word, my shit is here. It's like you've been waiting on your Amazon packages. You know what I mean? If you think about back in the day, it's like, okay, the cargo's finally arrived. You feel what I'm saying? So Spirit is like, you may have been waiting a while, but it's the need for you to be lighthearted. It's the need for you to put your energy out there to flirt with the energy of life. I tell y'all all the time, buy yourselves flowers, dress up, get cute, and go to the store. You feel what I'm saying? Put yourself back out there, because if you want love, you have to be loving yourself. So know that Spirit is sending in things that are going to be beneficial not only to your love life, but also to your passions and your finances. I know that for a fact with this Wands being here. So the overall energy was chemistry. We got the Ace of Swords coming out to clarify that. So somebody is going to be telling you how strong of a connection that they feel that you have. And they're not going to have a choice. It's like they feel it too strongly not to communicate it. Spirit could also just be giving you a heads up that this communication that is coming in is going to be something that is honest, truthful, and a very strong communication. Could very well involve an air sign. We do have a few cards with air here. Could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. But aces are gifts from the universe. So again, this is something that Spirit is saying, don't give up, because we have a blessing for you. It's coming. It's coming. It's right there. You feel what I'm saying? Divine timing is at work. So the card itself is saying frustration. So yeah, y'all are frustrated. Double-edged sword, hollow victory. So you could be feeling like, even though you know that these type of things are coming in for you, it's like, all right, you're still having to deal with somebody that may not want to separate. You may be dealing with, you know, the karma that you have caused yourself from some decisions that you made from being in these relationships that you may have thought were going to be long term. And it just is what it is. It's a lesson learned. But the truth is, Spirit is still going to be sending in somebody that matches your energy. That's what I see here. So clarifying the Magician, we have the 2 of Wands. So y'all got the 2 and the 3. So I know for a fact that shit is coming in. This is somebody with the world in the palm of their hand. So right now, you're in the energy of having everything that you need. Chances are your foundation is solidified. You've done it on your own. And we've been channeling this energy of your movement by yourself. But whoever you're going to be partnering up with, it's going to be a force when y'all together. You feel what I'm saying? Very power couple energy. I feel like whoever you're partnering up with matches your energy. Like I said, this person is just as ambitious as you are. So this could be you or their energy. You feel what I'm saying? Peace and love, October. This is somebody that is making a decision on how they're going to share themselves with the world and who they're going to share the world with. Okay? So I feel like that's what you're doing in this Magician energy. And you have to make a very clear decision on how you want to move forward. Because again, as above, so below. And you do not want to keep manifesting separations. You don't want to keep manifesting short-term relationships. People who just want to be in your life for short-term, you know what I mean, physical reasons, sexual reasons, or whatever else. Or even for your finances. Because it looks like a lot of y'all are financially well. And people do come in your life, male or female, to use you for your finances. If they see that you are a star, they're going to use you. And that's just that. So you are freeing yourself. Right? You're freeing yourself from a situation with somebody that probably talked real fucking reckless. And I know that for a fact because clarifying this Knight of Swords, we got the 5 of Wands. This piece of love, Kedron, is a lot of battles, conflicts, arguments, disagreements, possibly multiple people being involved. And again, like I said, you're freeing yourself. You're taking back control of your life from a situation, from somebody who did not know how to communicate. This person wanted to cause a lot of conflict in your life. And they could have very well involved up to 5 people. And this person, you know, it's like when you move away from, when you separate from narcissists or people who feel like they want to control your life and you take your power back, that's when they want to come back in. They may not have been showing you no attention. But as soon as they feel like you taking your power back and you're no longer giving that attention to them, oh, they got some shit to say, okay? And that's what this Knight of Swords energy is about. So you could be, you know, moving forward and somebody feels that you have this honeymoon energy, somebody that is coming in to commit to you long term even though they didn't. They feel that this energy is coming in for you and they got something to say. Why? Because this person knows that you have options. 7 of Cups. But we just had the Choosy Lover video, the Choosy Lover reading. So I feel like multiple options are here, but you need to be choosing wisely. And that's the excuse me, y'all, I can't even get it out. That's the reading that I just reposted from Soul Source Tarot's channel. So I know that this is a collective message because all of the readers that I watch are saying the same shit. Y'all got options, but somebody is going to be choosing to commit, especially with this clarifying honeymoon. So it's a need for you to choose wisely. This person from the past may be trying to come back with some slick communication, but really all they want to do is control you and cause conflict. I mean, the 5 of Wands says battles, arguments. Like, don't nobody got time for that. You guys obviously have options, but again, it says all that glitters is not gold, and it also says money improvements. So when you separate from people who aren't supposed to be in your atmosphere, y'all know I already know this, your money improves. It just does. So clarifying the 7 of Cups, we got the Lovers. Gemini energy. You could be making an option to go with an actual Gemini. But either way, the Lovers card is about romance blooming within a relationship, friendships, partnerships, and the other. The card itself literally says love affairs, romance building again within a marriage, relationships, relatives, loving relationship you could share with a friend. So I feel like being that this is clarifying this 7 of Cups and honeymoon, you're going to be falling in love with someone in particular. You're going to be making a clear decision and choosing. And somebody else could very well be choosing you. Somebody is going to get a proposal. Could very well be around the around the honeymoon, around Valentine's Day. Like somebody could, I mean, and if it's not a actual ring, maybe this person just says that they want to be in a commitment. You know what I mean? You could very well have somebody that comes in and says that they, you know, they've made a decision that they want to pursue you. And that's just as well, you know what I mean? But again, I told you, whoever this person is not just trying to pursue you for the now. They look at you as somebody they can be with long term. So we got 3 cards that came out. The first one we have clarifying this separation that you've had. Look, false person. So whoever it is that you've moved forward from is a false person. I mean, we ain't even need all of these cards to say that. So whether you're a divine feminine or masculine watching, you dealt with either a lady in a red dress or a man in a blue mask. I mean a red mask or blue mask. Ah, you got on blue. We doing red and blue pill now? Whatever. Y'all feel what I'm saying? This person was false and they wore a mask. And that's who you separated yourself from. And you've made a decision to make clear, decisive, you know, accurate manifestations moving forward. So clarifying this, free yourself, we have thief. Exactly. Come on, spirit. Y'all are freeing yourself from a freaking thief. And this person is trying to come back and steal more of your energy. What did I tell you? You took your power back. And now this person wants to cause conflict by arguing. This person could have very well, I mean, they could have very well stolen something from you in material, you know what I mean? Like monetarily, I don't know. But I feel like this person stole your time. I mean, some of you guys could have very well been legally married, separated, and had to pay this person. That could be the case for someone. But I feel like for a lot of y'all, this person is tugging on a pocket watch. This person stole a lot of your time. Even if they weren't in your life, you could have mentally been stuck for a while on this situation. Okay? So, clarifying honeymoon. Ooh, main female. Somebody wants you to be their main female. I can't make this shit up. Y'all see me flipping these cards. Somebody is going to come to you around Valentine's Day probably and tell you how strong of a connection they feel y'all have. They're going to be honest, and they're going to, you know, they could very well be trying to flirt with you. Feminines, I feel like this energy is for you. Masculines, I feel like this is what you're going to do. You could very well be concerned, because this is the card that came out to clarify chemistry. You could be very concerned on how it is you're going to be approaching this feminine. You could be, you know, concerned that she's not going to be receptive to this message or this truth that you have. But I feel like she knows that this chemistry is just as, you know, fiery and passionate and, you know, connected as you do. So there's really no need, divine masculine, for you to be concerned. Especially with the 33 here, I feel like this is a connection that has been put together by the angels. Your ancestors orchestrated. And it's crazy because I really feel like it's important to talk to your counterpart in spirit. And to talk to their spirit team too. If you really love your person, even if you ain't with them, you want the best for them. So you calling on their angels and you pray for your person. Do you not do that? I do. I pray for my person. I even pray for my exes because they need it. Lord knows they do. Stalking me all fucking day. God. So you pray for this person. This person, maybe you tell this person right here and now, it's okay. Tell me how you feel. You know what I mean? Express how you feel. There's no need to be concerned. I'm ready. That's the type of energy you need to have, because this person's going to come and communicate something. So let's get a card for the bottom of the deck. Look at that. Great fortune. Great fortune. So again, you will be getting the money and the honey. You and this person could very well come together and make a lot of money, y'all. Because this is clarifying flirt. This is two people that are extending their light heart energy together and coming together to transform the world is what I feel. Look at that. As soon as I say that shit, we got unexpected income. You and this person are come together and y'all gonna mess the world up, yo. Y'all could be moving into a new home together. To me, this is big Ace of Pentacles energy, which is also the money and the honey to me. So y'all got unexpected income and great fortune. There's no coincidence that they came out together like that. So I don't feel like there's no need for this person to be concerned. So divine masculines, y'all better speak up, all right? Or forever hold your peace, all right? Anything else? Look at that journey. Yes, because it's time to go on this new journey. We got the 10 here. It's the time for you to free yourself. This fell right on top of free yourself. It's the time for you to free yourself from the past. These people you've already separated yourself from, so that you can go into this new journey. You could also be dealing with someone who's at a distance, who's willing to travel towards you. That been coming up a lot too. Some of y'all dealing with long distance relationships. Look at that. Courtship just fell on top of honeymoon. I know for a fact this person is not just coming in for a short time. They're going to court you. Because they know that they want long-term commitment in marriage. That's why this fell on top of honeymoon. Y'all better stop playing with me. Give me one more card, y'all. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Somebody wants you to be their main woman. I'm going to show y'all these two cards together. And I mean, this could also, again, somebody is getting proposed to. I know it for a fact. I've been channeling it way too much. And again, everyone else is too. Look at that. Occupation. So again, y'all going to get money from work. And you're going to get the relationship that you deserve. You've been putting in the work. So that's the reason why you're going to be manifesting this great fortune and unexpected. It may feel like it's unexpected income, but you've already put the work in. You've already done the work. Spirit is saying. Bottom of the deck, we got toil and labor. Exactly. You've already put in the work. You've already done the toil and the labor. It's time for you to reap your benefits and your blessings in love and in finance. Period. I can't make this shit up. I tried to make this a love reading and they still talked about work. Look at this shit here, y'all. The courtship card and the main lady. Look at her. Is that not the same woman? There's somebody that is definitely going to be telling this person they want them to be their main. And he could be proposing. Latanya said, I'm definitely manifesting. I know that's right, sis. That's what's popping. So let's pull from the Island Time Wellness. And then we're going to close out with a message from our true love and our angels. And don't forget to focus on your one yes or no question from the pendulum. All right. So for those of you who have already separated, who are, you know, feeling like you've healed, which I feel like the majority of you have, just continue to have your heart open and know that the chemistry is not going to lie when it comes to whoever this person is. Look at this, healthy choices. Like I said, I feel like the majority of y'all have done the work. It says making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. See, Sunday is self-love and self-care day. And even though I love myself and I do a lot for myself on Sundays, I wanted to come to y'all because I know that y'all needed this message. So we're making healthier choices. We're making sure that we're eating right. We're getting more sleep. We're loving ourselves. We're getting our mani-pedis, our manicures, and we're doing yoga. We're breathing. We're not allowing tension to stay in our body. We're speaking our truth. We're separating and freeing ourselves from mental patterns and people, places, and things that are stealing our time and energy. From false people, places, things, right? Making healthier choices. I'm proud of y'all. Heartbroken. So this fell on top of toil and labor. So deeply sad, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Somebody is still grieving. You know what I mean? This person from the past could very well still feel a sense of heartbreak. But it looks like you're healing and moving forward. We got not today. Exactly. Not dealing with the hurt. Avoiding a conversation. Called person. Boundaries. Still angry. So yeah, this person from the past is the one that's coming through with this communication. This is clarifying that Knight of Swords. So this is the person that's still angry. You set boundaries. You're probably blocked this person. You freed yourself from this situation. You are avoiding this person. You don't want to converse with them because you've moved forward. You know that you deserve true love, and that's what you're getting. We got karmic relationship. Exactly. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. So again, you've dealt with a karmic, and that's what you've released yourself from. A karmic relationship. And you decided to love yourself first so that you can be more happy. And this person is upset because they're still feeling heartbroken, but they're not healing because they're not working on themselves. We also have Axe here. Look at that. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So maybe in the past this person abandoned you, and now you've decided to abandon them by loving yourself first. You had to do a silent treatment because this person just wants to come in with drama. This person just wants to come in and argue and cause conflict with, you know, and battle you. Look, all these damn cards came out. I'm going to take them. Bottom of the deck, we got hammer. So yeah, y'all put the nail in the coffin. It says sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So y'all are working on it, and y'all ain't got time. Y'all don't have time. Y'all don't have time for the past. You're not about to sabotage what it is that you know you deserve by continuing to stay stuck. You're not doing it. You're not going to allow it. We have coffee cup. Exactly. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So you could be conversing with friends over coffee. This could be a new partner. I tell y'all all the time, a good first date is coffee to me. Talking over coffee is no alcohol involved, no impaired judgment. Maybe after that, you know that you get to know each other and you, all right, let's go out to eat. You know what I mean? Take things slow, get to know people. Because when you move fast, that's when you end up in karmic relationships. We ain't got time for that, right? We're letting go, loving us, and we're learning our lessons. All right? We have wedding rings. Somebody's getting a proposal. I can't make it up. Y'all better stop playing with me. What? Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So again, even if you're not in a relationship with this person, whoever it is that's coming in wants marriage, they do. They do. We got self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So yeah, that's what you've been doing. You've been appreciating and working on yourself, which is why you're attracting this long-term commitment, because you have to love yourself in order to attract that. You cannot be focused on someone else and get someone that is going to love you fully. They're going to not. Okay, it's not going to be that. You have to love yourself first. So we have love here. We have unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So again, because you've loved yourself first, that's what you've attracted to you. Unconditional love and long-term commitment. And the final card we have is kisses. And guess what this one says? Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So if you needed more confirmation that love is on the way, that unconditional love is coming for you because you've decided to love yourself first, it's here 1,000 times already. So let's get a couple messages from this true love that you're going to be flirting with, possibly going on a honeymoon with, or, you know what I mean, whoever this new person is, this next person is that is coming in, that's bad. I wouldn't be surprised if that card comes out. So let's see what we got from the true love, and then we're going to go ahead and close this thing out with our angel message and our pendulum. I really do hope that this resonates, and I hope that it gives you a little bit of more hope, because this shit about to happen. It just is, yo. For the ones that been doing the work, don't you give up. Don't you give up.